go. Dragic. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder, so it's going to stay with Miami. Richardson. Waiters. Oh, who saw that coming?
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's Westbrook. And draws the foul.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic goes to the left side. To Dragic. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Adams able to clear the board. Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. George. That one off the mark. It's no good. From the painted area, won't go down.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Dragic. That one also no good. Adams. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Can't connect. Shot was forced.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Dragic. Deep two there, won't go. To Adams. And a throwdown.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting, and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings. Sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
George cleans it up and a putback slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
He'd have the basketball. Dragic to Whiteside. The shot turned away by Adams.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Down low, George. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Substitution being made in this one. Dragic. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as the degree of difficulty.
No good. That's great defense. Dragic with the basketball. Down 6. Josh Richardson. Not today. Woo! Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Referees called it. That was intentional. He connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. George. The pass set it all up.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Thunder. Lays it up and in.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Felton into the front court. Up a dozen. George, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Wade. To Whiteside. Good look that time, but off the mark.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
George. Well, he missed his first 3 from downtown, but he gets this one to go.
And it's called short-term memory. The good players don't have one.
And now it's Flash with the basketball. Thunder have it. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Scores from the post.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Westbrook. To George. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Won't go down.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots each and every one.
First one, count it. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Wade. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get 1 or 2 to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
After one, it's the... Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Russ at the controls. To George. Yes, tough shot. It's gotta go up to go in. He's endured a major injury. He's had a change of address. But you look at Paul George, he is in the prime years of his career.
And there's no doubt about it. This entire offseason, if I were Paul George, I would think about how do I constantly channel my self-assigned alter ego. Playoff P needs to step up to the court every single day and bring that energy.
Wade. Here's a chance from long range. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night. George, smothering D. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Thunder. George. That one also no good. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game.
Westbrook to George. 4-3. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Wade. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound pulled down by Adams. To Westbrook. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often. It's the Heat with the possession. Knocked loose. Thunder have it. Westbrook into the front court. His guys hold it. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, if you're Russell Westbrook, how do you take on the responsibility of getting them over the hump?
You have to own it, Ed. And that starts with owning the fact that, yes, you were the first player in the history of the game to average a triple-double back-to-back years, but that did not equate to your team being successful. Sometimes less is more. And he has to make sure that he's surrounded and allowing the players he's surrounded with to help him get to the next level.
To Whiteside. Oh, emphatic slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Westbrook with it. His guys holding the big lead. Beyond the arc for three. That no good, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
To Wade. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Thunder. Easy path to the rim.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Now the Heat gonna use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
To Waiters. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Trying to cash in, won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And the rebound comes to OKC. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Miami's got it. To Richardson. Surveys the floor. Richardson. To Whiteside. Waiters. Richardson. Wide open look, won't go. Felton into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
That's off the side of the rim, short. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. From 18 feet, at the buzzer, a very one-sided first half of basketball.